All right, so what's up, everybody? Today, I checked my Fidelity account, so I figured I would tell y'all about this option trade I entered in. So previously, my whole life, I did 401k, mutual funds, IRA, like all those long-term, slow, boring, when you 59, you could get it type investing. So I was on the YouTube really, and I saw this course. They're like, okay, about options trading, like you can make quicker returns and you don't have to be old as hell to withdraw them. So I was like, all right, I'm interested. And it requires a lower amount of capital. So I was like, okay, let me give this options thing a try. So I watched this whole course, I listened to some podcasts, Yahoo Finance, did a little research. What's the top movers, top losers? So I found AMD. AMD is the same thing as NVIDIA, but like the B class. Like if AMD is an A student, if NVIDIA is an A student, AMD is like a BC, but same sector, semiconductors. They make GPUs, CPUs for gaming, data centers, stuff like that. Like that's what AMD does. So they're partners with Oracle, Microsoft, and Amazon. So those are three big companies, like trusted companies, well-known companies. So I said, all right, cool. AMD is going to be one. Then I had a little bit of money left over. So I was like, okay, I need to find something that's like cheap, being 100. I won't trying to go buy the Microsoft, the Oracle, the Amazon. Like I wasn't putting towards that much capital. I was like, I'm going to put like $3K total towards this whole expenditure and see how it goes. Okay. So then I found Supermicro, another tech stock. But Supermicro like has equipment for like servers and data centers, storage systems, like networking things. It's within that same tech ecosystem, but more towards like data center ends. So they had a partnership with Intel, which was bad because Intel got delisted last year, which is a bad sign of a business. Like they got kicked off of the Dow 30, US 30 or something. But SMCI had a partnership with NVIDIA. So that was like a green flag. Like, okay, I like that. And the cost, like I said, the cost was a big factor. So I got in on AMD and SMCI. Also, like I said, I took a course, this Trappers course, by great companies at a discount was like the whole premise of the course. Talked about the fundamentals, understanding the return of asset, return on equity, and investor capital. So like those things, like all boxes, check. This is December of 2024. So I studied all November, December. I'm ready. Let's get it. I'm gonna get rich. So I get in December. Trump takes office in January. My contract was for a year. So I entered in December. My expiration date is 2026, so January of next year. Trump gets in, tariff talks, wars, Doge cuts, everything is like negative. So it's been a rough few months to say the least. It's still down, but I'm gonna show y'all like the numbers so y'all can see where I'm at now. It's not like recover, it's like a little trajectory like this, but nowhere near where I entered at. So I think hindsight they say is 2020. If I would have done some things differently, one, staying patient, like I should have waited instead of rushing to put everything in 1 month. I should have like waited a couple months to make sure I understood what was really going on, like strike positions, when to exit, understanding like market conditions. So even like the political climate, like I should have done enough research to know like what happened last time Trump got into office, like the high level of uncertainty and how that impacts the markets and the stability there. Because truth be told, if I would have been a little bit more patient and waited until like January, February, I would have much better entries and been in profit now. Like we would be having a completely different conversation about how great options are. But instead it's been like a lesson learned. The other thing is like capital. So like I was being so frugal that I bought companies that you guys may not have even heard of. But had I invested in, waited, gathered more capital, and then did the options in a company like NVIDIA, I wouldn't be so stressed out. But because it's like these lesser tier companies that are cheaper, it's been a level of stress. So being patient and just like the guy said in the course, I guess I didn't pay attention, is great companies at discount prices. So making sure you're buying good, solid performing companies that's been in the market for decades. Not some stuff that just popped up. So yeah, I'll keep y'all posted on how it goes. The contract doesn't expire until January, but just wanted to put this out there.